Simon here from WhatCulture Wrestling with my man AJ Francis. How you doing, dude?
I'm good, brother. Thank you for having me, man. And thank you for coming to my table. It's been a great weekend. Mania weekend's always a big weekend, so it's been awesome, man.
So I'm going to put you over a little bit, if that's all right, because the last time we did this...
I usually do all that myself.
Yeah, you did. That's what I'm going to do this time. So the last time I interviewed was the first time I kind of met you properly, and then since then we've worked shows together here and there, and we did Second Wrestling in Chicago, and I want everyone to know you'd worked there before, I hadn't, and you were like so nice to me. You showed me where to put my stuff. You showed me where my merch went. It was like you really took care of me, and I've always appreciated that. Hey, so now we have a public platform. I want to point that out.
Hey, man, the thing is, people say that the wrestling business is shiesty and the wrestling business is like bad on a lot of different things. No, people are bad and people are shiesty. Like it's not the business, it's those individual assholes, right? Like if I come to a show that you've been on before and I don't know where the locker room is and I don't know where the merch table is and you tell me where it is, that's just common human decency. Yeah, but in this business, because people are such pieces of shit all the time, that's seen as like some badge of honor. It's crazy to me.
It's true. I was so taken aback. I told a lot of people. I was like, that AJ Francis, man, he made me feel warm and comfortable. He took care of me. Because it does. Because when you go into a locker room for the first time, especially when you're overseas, it's a bit like I don't know anyone. But dude, you made me feel so at home. And I think people should know that.
Yes, and you need to tell the people in England that, because why have I not conquered the kingdom yet? I'm the king that needs to come conquer the kingdom.
But I agree. I want you to be on Progress Wrestling. I'm desperate for them to bring you over, and I don't want to give away too many secrets, but I may have pitched the idea that AJ comes in and just wrecks me in like 2 minutes. I have pitched that idea about 4 times.
And these people need to listen to these pitches.
They do.
I mean, you clearly are a genius in this business, right? Clearly you know what the hell you're doing.
But I just like the idea. So I don't think, and I get it, it's because they see giants all the time. They don't get how big you are.
They don't see giants all the time, though. That's the thing is, people are giants until I walk in and they're like, wow, you're way bigger than I thought. I'm like, yes, I'm fucking huge.
That's why we're doing this interview kneeling down. So it makes me look like I'm similar size to AJ Francis. It's not true at all.
It happens in this situation because I refuse to stand up for fucking 4 hours. I don't care. As a wise man once said, good dope sells itself. So I don't have to stand up and beg you to come to my table. I'm going to make money sitting my ass down. So what happens a lot of times is people come up to my table and they want to buy something, and then I don't charge people for take pictures with me. As long as you buy something from me, I always say the picture's free. Just buy something. Yeah. So whenever I stand up to take the picture, they're like, wow, you're a fucking giant. I'm like, yeah, I know. I was sitting.
Absolutely, which means, he can come into any UK promotion as a surprise and just whoop my ass.
And I will be bigger than everyone on the card. Yeah, but physically.
Yeah, but you will be, though. It's not hard, dude. You're massive. It's not hard to do it at all. Let's talk TNA. Because, again, last time I saw you, you're doing good stuff, man. Like you just said, what is it, Thursday? You're in the main event of the show, at the top of the card. How you feeling about it?
I mean, I went from a guy that WWE discarded to main eventing a pay-per-view Mania weekend in less than a year and a half.
Is it only that long? Jeez, I didn't know that.
I'm one of the few guys that have ever gotten bigger after leaving WWE.
That's a very, very good point you have.
Not a lot of guys that get bigger once they leave WWE. You can say somebody like Matt Cardona, but I don't even compare us because that man won a match at WrestleMania.
He did. He climbed the ladder and got a belt too.
I never even got a pay-per-view match. So to compare our careers is not even fair.
Did you never get a pay-per-view match in WWE?
Never got a single. My first pay-per-view match was in TNA.
I did not know that.
Yes, this is what's crazy. I'm known now as one of the best promos in the world. My first promo, my first day at TNA, was longer than all the promos I did on TV and WWE combined.
Dude, I did not know these statistics.
Yes, brother, it's crazy. It's insane. It's like, that's why I feel like when I left, I was able to flourish because I'm one of the best promos in the world. I'm one of the best big men. I'm the best big man in the business. I got the best choke slam in the business, best promo in the business. I say these things and it's, part of the persona, but I mean that shit.
But I think there is, but honestly, I think you've touched on something there because I truly believe, again, wrestling myself, you kind of need that mindset to be successful. Because if you doubt yourself, somebody will come along and eat you right up, right? Yeah,
unless you're handpicked. I know some guys that don't believe in themselves at all. And they're at the top of the card because I've never been the guy to get handpicked, never once in my life. I've always had to do things the hard way. I'm not scared to put the work in. I'm not scared to go to TNA and show you I'm the best big man in the business.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but also, again, I don't want to give too much away, but you have a comfortable life.
Yeah.
You don't need to be doing this.
Yes.
So I think that goes to show that you must have found a passion and a love for it, right?
Wrestling is my life. Wrestling, I love wrestling. I've loved wrestling since before I could walk, before I could talk. I love wrestling. I've always loved wrestling. Like, I played in the NFL, yeah, but I played in the NFL because it was a once of a lifetime opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and obviously I made a shit ton of money. So, it was obviously a great decision. But like, I knew even if I didn't make the NFL, I was going to be a wrestler. If I knew when I was in the NFL that when I was done, I was going to be a wrestler.
Yeah.
So like, it's so great to be able to live out all my dreams and still be living them, bro. This isn't work. My dad is a fucking guidance counselor and a night school principal. Wow. My sister teaches middle school. Those are real jobs. This ain't no real fucking job. You know what I'm saying? This is great. This is the fact that I can support myself and pay my bills, fake fighting people as a pretend bad guy. It's amazing.
It is amazing.
It's amazing. Dude, it's a blessing.
You can go sell some merch if people come as well. That's fine. I'll just hang off in the distance.
Okay.
Don't not make your money.
Okay.
But you're 100% right. I think it's really important to have that. You need to remember what we're doing here, right? Because that way you can have more fun with it too. You don't take it too seriously.
Oh yeah, and the fact that like this is for kids. Like yeah, grown-ups take it too serious, but this is for kids.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So like, be the role that you have to be. It's funny because I'm one of the only guys I think that little kids hate during the show, but run up to after the show.
Because you're amazing to look at as well for a kid, because you're a giant. So it's like, wow, who is this guy?
It's cool. It's awesome, man. I've been blessed in a very good position, and I'm very grateful.
There is an interesting connection, though, because obviously TNA and WWE, NXT are working together. Can you ever see that benefiting you, or do you not give a damn about any of that at all?
Yeah, I would love to go to NXT, but they know my number. They knew my number when they fired my ass twice. So they got my number, so it's not like they don't know where I'm at.
Yeah.
They find a way to book all the guys that I put over. They find a way to book all the guys that I make a star.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
do your story you told me the other day. Who did you put over? Who's super big right now because of you?
Joe Hendry is the reason. I'm the reason Joe Hendry. Let's be fair. Joe Hendry did the same thing for 10 years and got nowhere. He had one feud with me, and then he was the biggest thing in wrestling. Yep. That's a fact. Check the timeline. A year ago today, actually, was Rebellion when he went viral twice. Once because Alex was twerking on him. The other time because Sean Merriman gave him a clothesline. Who do you think set up both of those? Then the very next night, we filmed the Joe Hendry rock concert that goes viral, and Bun B and me are in the studio. Who's he singing that song about? Like, let's just be real. It's not like he hasn't had other stars to sing songs about. He sang about LA Knight, he sang about Drew McIntyre, sang about all these other guys that are bona fide stars. That didn't make him a star. What made him a star was talking about me. Yeah. That's a fact. And if you don't like that, you're mad at facts. So I don't give a shit.
Well, again, he's got the TNA title, man.
Yeah,
go get it.
Yeah, I would. As soon as they put it in the script, I will, and I'll take it from him, and I'll hold it better than him.
Right, you got a line, so I want to make sure you get your money. You said it once. I got to have you talk about this because again, it pops me every time. Best choke slam in the business, right?
Best fucking choke slam in the business. Best big man in the business. Best promo in the business. These are all facts. There's never been a choke slam as good as mine ever. Not Kane, not Taker, not Big Show. Big Show at least gets him higher. I'll admit that, because he's 1,000,000 feet tall. But we're talking about full extension, shoulder lock, the way that I throw him down. Best choke slam ever, all time. Best moonsault from a big man, also ever, all time. I do it from the second. These other guys go from the top and they look sloppy. I go from the second and I look like Kurt Angle.
Damn right you do.
Putting me and Kurt Angle, putting my moonsault from the pay-per-view at Unbreakable this past week against any Kurt Angle moonsault and show me the difference. We both bald and we're both perfect.
You are both bald. And I'm bald too, which is awesome. But it's funny because you were telling me that at that Chicago show and he did go out and he did hit. I was like, that is the best jokes I've ever seen. It was on a really big dude and you got him so high. I was like, damn. Yeah, you killed his ass.
Down Payment. And it's got the best name, Down Payment.
Down Payment is good. Down Payment. AJ, I really appreciate you.
Thank you,
and genuinely, I'm just going to say it again, he's been so nice to me. So I just think it's important to say that sometimes. Because people like to, I don't know, in the wrestling business, they like to not say that. Screw it. Take the picture and admit when someone is nice. Bro, keep killing it. Thank you very much, man. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. See you soon.